All right. I'm going to open the energy and see what we're going to do today. Here we go. All right. Please guide me which deck you would like me to use to start this reading. Okay, the one right in the middle. Okay. So let's start with this deck. All right. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune card in reverse, or not Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot card in reverse, and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Why can't I talk today? So what they want to talk to us about today is a mindset shift that will help us move forward that we have not made, that we're not making. So we're stuck in a mindset that is keeping us from moving forward. That's what I'm hearing. We're stuck in a mindset that is keeping us from moving forward. What is the mindset that is keeping us from moving forward? What is the mindset that is keeping us from moving forward? Look, that's not moving forward again. It's the Six of Swords, and it's in reverse. So again, it's not moving us forward. We are really stuck. So we don't believe we've learned the lesson. Because this card says, if it's upright, that you're taking the lessons with you. You're taking everything of value with you from the past and moving forward, but you're leaving everything behind. But so we believe that there is a lesson that we haven't learned, and that's keeping us from moving forward. Yeah. Okay. The Two of Cups in reverse. So it's something about our partnership, and I think it's the partnership with Spirit. Two of Cups for me is the perfect partnership. It's not the Lovers card. It's the perfect partnership. That's a partnership with Spirit, usually, especially in this deck, because it's on the Temperance card. So we have the Temperance in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. So we believe that we cannot co-create with Spirit and let Spirit pour blessings into our cup, because we have not learned the lesson that we need to learn to move forward and allow this. Okay. Yeah. I knew this card was going to come out. That's the one. That's the one. Is this one? No, that one. Okay. So we believe that we cannot reap what we have sown. We believe that we're imprisoned. Okay, so it's interesting, 7, 6, and 8 of Swords. So we believe that we're a victim to something. And that because we're a victim to something, we cannot reap what we've sown. We cannot, reap. Or maybe we believe that we've reaped something that has kept us being a victim. It's not coming clearly yet. But, okay, so we believe that we haven't learned a lesson. And that's keeping us from moving forward, where we can receive from the spirit world and be in partnership and co-create with the spirit world. And we believe that we are being held, trapped, and unable to, justice. There's an injustice against us. So I'm going to go ahead and say it. The word I keep getting is cursed. So we believe we are cursed. We believe we are cursed, and we don't know what the curse is. And that's what is keeping us from moving forward and co-creating with spirit. Okay. All right. So what do you want to tell us about that? What do you want to tell us about the curse? Is there a curse? That's a good question. Is there a curse? Get the blue cards. Okay. Is there a curse that we need to break? A generational curse. You could call it a generational cycle, pattern, wound, generational curse. Oh, look at this. Upright. That is a yes card. The Two of Cups and the Temperance upright is very much a yes card. So there is a generational curse, pattern, cycle, however you want to call it, that we need to break in order to get to this Two of Cups where we can co-create with the universe and let them pour blessings into our cups. Okay. And 22 is master creator number, not master builder number. So that, yeah, it's very clear. Okay, so the curse, the generational curse, pattern, cycle, however you want to say it. How do we clear it? Do we need to know what it is? Because that's what we think is holding us back, because we don't know what it is. We haven't learned what it is yet. And so it's holding us back. Because how do we break it if we don't know what it is, right? Okay, I'll go there. They want me to go to what I was looking at earlier today. Okay, so I was looking at narcissism and the opposite of narcissism, which we always think is empathy, like being an empath. So if you're, the opposite of being a narcissist is being an empath. But there's something else. So being an empath is a healthy thing. It can be a healthy thing, right? But being a narcissist can be a healthy thing too. You know, narcissism can be a little bit of narcissism and having self-confidence and et cetera, can be healthy. And being an empath can be healthy. Both narcissism to its extreme and empathy to its extreme, which is called egoism, are unhealthy. So there is 717, your magic is being unlocked. Okay, so there is, in the Greek mythology, we all know the Greek tale of Narcissus, who, you know, he loves himself so much and he goes to the forest and he looks in water. Maybe we don't all know this, but anyways, this is what I always heard. You know, he goes and looks in a river or a lake or something and he sees his reflection and he falls so much in love with his reflection that he gets sucked into it. He can't look away, and you know, he stops taking care of himself. He can't even eat or drink or do anything, and he dies as a result, something along those lines. So what I did not know until today is that there is another part of the story, and there was a nymph called Echo, and Echo fell in love with Narcissus, and you know, kept trying to get his attention and etc. And he paid no attention to her, and then Echo was cursed. Interesting. Cursed by the gods to be only a voice in the woods, and it was the woods 818. I gotta look that up. It was the woods where Narcissus, the Echo, resides as just a voice that apparently no one's hearing or paying attention to, where Narcissus saw the body of water and got sucked in. So it's really interesting. So 818 says, angel guidance is encouraging you to be clear in your heart about how you want your current situation to unfold before you take any further action. So, okay. So let's be clear. Do we want to break this curse? I feel like both of them were cursed by the gods, to be honest. You know, Echo for not taking care of herself and not valuing herself and being obsessed with the other, which was Narcissus, and Narcissus for being obsessed with himself, right? So it's something about this obsession that they were being punished for and cursed for, being obsessed with the other or being obsessed with the self. Okay, let's unwind this and figure this out. So, okay. So what do you want us to do with this information? Okay. What do you want us to know? What is the lesson? I mean, besides, don't be obsessed with yourself. Don't be obsessed with others. The other is the self. It's the duality. It's the duality. Something about the duality. Okay. Which is why we have the 2 2s there. Look at the numbers. 628. Okay, let's look at 628. 628. Angel wisdom is reminding you that your function is to experience and express happiness. You are being guided to do what lights you up and sparks great joy in your heart. Okay. I think it's the duality and the existence of, separation, so there's the self and the other that has distracted us from our joy, from our true function here. Angel wisdom is reminding you that your function is to experience and express happiness. You are being guided to do what lights you up and sparks great joy in your heart, right? We become so obsessed with ourselves or with the other and with this duality and with needing, this, either external validation or internal validation, whatever it is, that we forget the whole point is to experience joy. And we don't, okay. They didn't want me to go there. Okay, 722. That's the other number they want me to look at right now. 722. Okay. You are at a crucial point of your journey. Remember that you are worthy of being helped, as focusing on that worthiness is going to bring radical opportunities for you to be seen and heard. Okay, Echo wasn't being heard. A narcissist was only seeing himself. So Echo wasn't being seen or heard, but Narcissus was seeing himself and only himself. So this is really interesting. Okay. Call in the angels of manifestation as they are willing to help you. So I'm going to read that again. You are at a crucial point on your journey. Remember that you are worthy of being helped, as focusing on that worthiness is going to bring radical opportunities for you to be seen and heard. Call in the angels of manifestation as they are willing to help you. Okay. Still not 100% understanding this. I don't know if you are, but I feel like it's getting closer. Something is starting to unlock. Are there other numbers? 826. Okay, the 826. Let's see what that has to say. 826. Take time to connect deeply with those you love and those who love you, so that you can reignite your light. You deserve to be cherished. Maybe some of us are locked in this battle where we're seeing ourselves as the empath or the echoist, and seeing the other as the narcissist, or vice versa. I don't know. But what this is saying is take time to connect deeply with those you love and those who love you, so that you can reignite your light. You deserve to be cherished. Now, I know that's hard if you're in one of these relationships. So I'm not, I have nothing to advise there. We're just going to keep going. See what the angels advise and the guides. Now I'm looking at the 227. God and angels have heard your prayers and are working to deliver the solution that is best for everyone involved in this current situation. Okay, and that's why I was saying, what was the first number that said 628? Was that the one that said, I think let's go there and see what it says. Was that the one that said, no, that wasn't it. 818, that's what it was on the clock. That said, angel guidance is encouraging you to be clear in your heart about how you want your current situation to unfold before you take any further action. So do you want your current situation to unfold? And I do believe it's about a relationship because of the 2 of Cups here. Do you want your current situation to unfold in love or in fear? Okay? In love or in fear. And that is the difference between an echoist and an empath. An echoist is focused on the other and their needs and their emotions, and it's focused on the other out of fear. Okay? An empath is focused on others out of love. But an empath, and so a narcissist as well is focused on themselves out of fear. Okay? But a healthy narcissist is focused on themselves out of love. You see? See what it's saying here? So you can focus on yourself and on the other. And when you're doing it from a place of love, it will be healthy. When you're doing it from a place of fear, it will be unhealthy. And it will go to extremes. Okay. That is what we needed to learn. That is what we needed to learn. Okay. What else do you want me to say? I have so they want me to tell you this. I have a pain right now, right where my heart is. I'm not having a heart attack, don't worry. Not a physical one anyway. But this is hitting me right in the heart. Right in the heart. I'm hearing this is the heart of the matter. This is the heart of the matter. And the matter is what we manifest. The matter, right? The physical matter. This is the heart of the matter. When we are focused in love, it is healthy. When we are focused in fear, it is not. And that is our heart. That's what it's saying. When we are focused on love and in love for ourselves and for the other, our heart is healthy and will materialize healthy things. When we are focused on fear, it is unhealthy. And it's that simple. So to heal your heart, focus on love. Love is what heals your heart. I know it all sounds simple, and it's very complicated when we get into the nitty-gritty of relationships. But does it have to be? Does it have to be complicated? I feel like we get into power struggles with each other. Withholding love. Oh yeah, when we withhold love, that's what hurts us. That's what hurts our heart. Okay, they're reminding me of a story. It's a movie. It's in a movie. It's a movie where, what is his name? Nicolas Cage plays both himself and his twin brother. And Nicolas Cage, well, he's both. So anyways, one twin is very successful. Very, what I would call the narcissist. And the other twin is, what I would call the empath. He's in his emotions and feelings. So the one twin is very focused on the material world and achieving and external validation and blah, 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 blah. And the other one, isn't so focused on that. And so the other one is deemed by society to be a bit of a loser, right? And there's a point in the movie where, I don't know, they're hiding behind something. I can't remember it all. They're hiding behind something, and I don't know if they're scared for their lives or what is going on. I can't remember. I'd have to watch the movie again. I can't even remember the name of it, sorry. But what struck me in that movie was the popular one, the successful one, we'll say, according to society standards, said to what he never understood about his twin brother was his twin brother, when they were in grade school, was in love with this girl, the popular girl. And he would go up and say hi to her and, whatever. And she would say hi to him or be nice to him to his face, I think. But then the minute he walked away, she would be mean and laugh at him and, be mean behind his back. And the popular brother knew that the other twin, knew that she was being mean behind his back. And he's like, but you didn't care, you still did it, you still, moved forward like that. And you still didn't, you still went and talked to her every day and blah, blah, blah. And so what the brother, the twin, I'll say the empath, said to the other one, he said, my love for her was my love. and not even she could take it away. And that's what they want me to remind you of. And as I was telling that story, I turned these two decks over and look at that. We have the Fool that tried to come out earlier, but it said not yet, which is new beginnings, the new cycle, embarking on the new, letting the old go and embarking on this new adventure, this new cycle with everything that you've learned. You're not a fool in the sense that you don't know anything. You're a fool in the sense that you're pure. You're innocent again. You're not jaded by by the adventures you've already been on and the cycles you've been through. Okay? And then look at this. The Six of Swords upright. You can move forward now. You've learned what you've learned, what you needed to learn. Isn't that amazing? Isn't this beautiful? Whew, 620. They want me to look at the 620. Okay. You are overcoming disruptions to your personal spiritual connection. God is glad to have a relationship with you once more. Oh my gosh. What a beautiful message. So whatever was going on here was blocking your relationship with God. That is so cool. Isn't that cool? That is so cool. All right. And then 26 is the other message. And it says, it is important for you to be in the company of people who lift your spirit. Step back from anyone who is making you feel small. Okay? So, but I don't want you to go to that place of blaming others and saying they make me feel small, whatever. Just take a step back from them so that you can gather your energy, because you will be able to gather your energy so that you can be your whole self again and your big, quote unquote self again. It's not about blaming others or, whatever. Just take a step back from them. It doesn't mean you have to leave them. It doesn't mean you have to fault them. It doesn't mean you have to blame them. It doesn't mean you have to be angry with them or any of that kind of stuff. All right? Just take a step back. Gather your strength. Gather your energy. Connect with God. Okay? God will never make you feel small. That is a promise. All right? Whatever you call God, source, universe, spirit, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Is there anything else you want me to see? The 726 is coming twice, and so is the 728. And so is the 720. Actually, the 726 is 4 times. Okay, the 728 is twice, and the 720 is twice. So they want me to look at those. So start with the 720, because it's a progression. So 720, 726, 728. Let's see what happens here. 720. The watchful eyes of God and angels are on your life and your relationships at this time. It's important for you to set goals and aspirations with your loved ones so that they can feel honored and part of your bigger picture. 726. Your journey will be much smoother when you review those you surround yourself with and let into your inner circle. Ask for guidance and follow your intuition about who can be trusted. And 728. You are being presented with an opportunity to make subtle changes to your path so that you are more in alignment with your initial intentions. Reconnect with your initial wishes. Talked about that yesterday. Then evaluate what is happening now and make any necessary changes. Okay. And then they drew my eyes to the 729 right below. You are being reminded that trust in God and in spirit is essential if you wish to see the way ahead. Let go of your need to question and have faith. All right, so all of this is telling me stop obsessing over your relationship. Allow this connection with God, source, spirit, universe, whatever you want to call it, by focusing on love and not fear, having faith, And you will see the way forward. You will be able to move forward. You will be led and inspired. Okay? So stop trying to figure it out on your own. I'm going to read the 729 one more time, they say. You're being reminded that trust in God and in spirit is essential if you wish to see the way ahead. Let go of your need to question and have faith. All right, so you have learned the lesson now, I'm told. And it's time to have faith. Okay? I saw 2552 as I was saying that, so I'm going to look that up for us. 2552. It's not in the books. I'm looking it up a different way, of course. Navigate through changes. Angel number 2552 is telling you that your life is changing for the better, and you need to experience great changes to grow and flourish. Okay, so allow the changes that Spirit is trying to facilitate in your life. Okay, and now I'm seeing 2:12 on the clock, like the actual clock, not the timer here. So I'm going to go to 2:12. This is an important time for you to reflect on who you are and who you want to bring to your relationships and ultimately the world. And that is where I'm going to end this. All right. I hope this helped in some way. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day.